For better experience, try to use the earphones. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment in the video. Enjoy the story.
Chapter 4 Returning Home. Thank God. The bear stepped into a bigger trap which was meant for bears and fell to the ground, growling in pain. Lu Yichuan broke free from the trap around his leg and quickly loaded his gun. Crashed tilde. Even with the trap, the bear still tried to attack Lu Yichuan. But the trap was attached to a thick metal chain and the other end was tied to a tree. The length of the chain did not allow the bear to reach Lu Yichuan. Bang, bang, bang. 3 consecutive gunshots were heard. Feng Yu, Dongjun and Lu Yichuan each fired a shot. The bear was unable to dodge because of the close distance and all 3 shots hit the bear on its head. The bear fell to the ground and twitched a few times. Blood slowly flowed out and stained the snowy grounds. Lu Yichuan quickly got up, reloaded his shotgun and slowly approached the bear. Bang! The bear twitched 2 more times and stopped moving. Lu Yichuan leaned on a tree and reloaded his shotgun. With shaking hands, he took out his pack of Black Antelope's cigarettes and lit 1 cigarette. Feng Yu and Wen Dongjun walked over, grabbed the cigarette pack and lit 1 cigarette each. Thanks. After smoking the cigarette, Lu Yichuan said, "Ha ha ha, stop thanking us. Brother Xuan, we had hunted a bear and we can definitely sell it for a lot of money." Wen Dongjun's eyes shined when he thought of the envious look from other villages when they returned back to the village. Feng Yu was speechless towards Wen Dongjun's attitude. Feng Yu kept looking at Lu Yichuan. Lu Yichuan still had not released his gripe on his loaded shotgun. "Brother Xuan, Dongjun, let's have a deal. I will buy this bear from the both of you and in return, I will lend you my family's 55 horsepower tractor for plowing and sowing." Feng Yu said. He had suddenly thought of this idea. This way, he was able to erase Lu Yichuan's resentment towards Dongjun and also make some profits as startup capital for his future investments. He was not able to make much money using the tractor in the village, but there would be lots of buyers in the city for this bear. Although it was not a good time for investments now, there was a fantastic opportunity coming up. Initially, he thought he would have missed this opportunity, but now, not only he was able to grasp this opportunity, his investment plan can be several years ahead of his initial schedule. Lu Yichuan threw his shotgun on the floor and grabbed Feng Yu's hand excitedly. "Really? Will your dad agree to this? If I promise my dad that I will be admitted to a prestigious high school in the city, he will definitely agree. Dongjun, how about you? You agree to this deal?" When Dongjun said after thinking for a moment, "I will take that lynx and both of you have to tell others that I am the one who hunted it. Also, I am the one who hit the bear first. Okay, deal. Let's hurry and make a sledge and go back to the village. This bear weighs at least 100 to 150 kilograms. It won't be easy to bring it back to the village." Feng Yu said. He was not interested in bragging. Lu Yichuan checked the bear again. The bear's body had become cold. It was surely dead. Lu Yichuan also picked up the lynx. Feng Yu and Wen Dongjun used tree branches and gunny sacks to make a simple sledge. They will be the center of attraction when they return to the village. "Old Wen, why is Dongjun not back yet? Could something bad happen to him?" Tang Jing asked anxiously. "What can happen to him? He stole my shotgun. He must be hunting at the duck ditch. He should be back in half an hour." As both of them two speaks, a neighbor ran into their house. "Village leader, your hero is back." "Hey, old Zhao, what hero?" Tang Jing asked. "The great hero from your house. Sister-in-law, your son hunted a big game this time. You know what he had caught? A bear, a big bear. He used a sledge to bring it back. Everyone is crowding around looking at the bear," the neighbor said excitedly. When Deguang and Tang Jing rushed out and did not even lock the door. "Brother Jun, did you really shot this bear and lynx?" an 8-year-old child asked curiously. "Of course, if it isn't for me, these 2 beasts would have escaped. I chased this bear for a few miles and killed it with 1 shot. Yeah, Yichuan and Feng Yu also helped too." When Dongjun boasted of the 6th time with the kids. The first version was all three of them hunted the bear together. However, his story slowly changed to him discovering the bear and killing it with a few shots version. Every time he relates the hunt, his story will change to exaggerate his role in the hunt. Sure enough, this child looks at him impressively. Both Feng Yu and Lu Yichuan did not expose Wen Dongjun's lies. He was indeed brave, but to say that he chases a bear for a few miles, no one will believe him. As long as someone who had hunted before will know that he was lying. When Wen Dongjun began bragging his courageous exploits for the 9th time, someone pulled his ears. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Who the hell? Mom, Dad. Wen Dongjun's voice trembled. He had stolen his father's shotgun for this hunt. Most likely he will be beaten to death by his father later when he gets home. However, this beating was worth it. Who else in the village was able to hunt a big bear? Only the best hunter Wen Dongjun. Get your ass back home now. The rest of you, stop crowding around. It is getting dark. Hurry back home. Wen Deguang, as the village's leader, had some authority and respect. The crowd soon dispersed except for Feng Yu, Wen Dongjun, and Lu Yichuan's families. The three families helped to carry the bear corpse to Feng Yu's house, which was the nearest. Uncle Feng Yu promised that during spring, after you are done with your plowing, we can use the tractor. In exchange, the bear will belong to him and the lynx will go to Wen Dongjun. Village leader had the least land, so he can use the tractor to plow the land before me. My family can plow last. But we will need to use the tractor longer. Lu Yichuan said. All adults look at Feng Yu. Seeing his father about to get angry, he quickly walked up to his father and whispered something to his ear. Feng Xingtai looked at Feng Yu and nodded his head towards Lu Yichuan's father. Brother Lu, no problem. Leader, what do you think? Okay, it's settled then. I will bring this lynx back first. Come to my place for a drink later. It's getting dark. We shall go back first. When Deguang carried the lynx and left with his wife and son. Lu Laosi and Feng Xingtai continued discussing about the tractor for a while, and he left satisfied with his son. He did not expect his son would solve the family's greatest worry with a hunting trip. The wasteland he wanted to cultivate was more than 100 acres. This year, his family would be out of poverty, and next year, he should be able to afford to buy a small horsepower tractor. After everyone left, Zhang Mahua started complaining to Feng Xingtai, why did you listen to your son's nonsense? Think about how much we can earn with the tractor if we plow the land for others. What can we do with this bear now? Eat it. Mom, what if I can sell this bear in Bing City for 10,000 RMB? Feng Yu said. How much? Zhang Mahua asked again. 10,000. Teacher son told me. Feng Yu said confidently. Although it was not long before China's reform and opening up, there were still not many households who had 10,000 RMB. For instance, Feng Yu's family was one of the 10,000 RMB households. In the city, there were more rich people and foreigners. Feng Yu had told his father that this bear was worth 10,000 RMB cash. Although, lending the tractor to others for land cultivation can also earn the same amount, but it was too tiring, and they can only collect the money in full after the crops are sold. This sum of money can also earn some interest if kept in the bank. Son, you are so smart. Let your father sell the bear in the city tomorrow. He can also grab a set of new clothes for you and your sister on the way. Zhang Mahua smiled happily when she heard that the bear was worth 10,000 RMB. Compared to lending the tractor to others, it was worth it, even if the bear was worth only 5,000 RMB. Feng Xingtai glanced at his wife. Son got all the credit while I only get the blame. Who is the head of the family now?